YouTube, it's your girl Joarfy, and I'm back with another video. So today I am installing this wig from AliExpress Hair. Make sure you guys stay tuned to the rest of this video to see how I slay this wig. Okay, let's do a quick unboxing with me. They sent me a 24-inch body wave wig and a 13x4 lace. It is so soft. When I took it out, I was surprised at how soft it was. The lace is literally so amazing. It was so easy to bleach the knots and pluck it, so I really love this lace. Beautiful wig. They also sent me some lashes, and they also sent me a wig cap. Thank you. I always forget to get wig caps from the beauty supply store, so that was a big help. And they also sent me this card, but everything will be linked in the description. I just finished plucking my wig and bleaching the knots, and I put my bald cap on. If your bald cap is not bald capping like this, then you should probably do it again. Washed it. As you can see, it's not even fully straight and it's so long and full. This wig is super pretty. The lace plucked really nicely. Okay, so this is the good part. I clip my hair back to make sure no hairs are in the way. I'm going in with Ghost Bond glue, and I'm going to be applying a thin layer of glue around the perimeter of the cap. I'm then going to smooth it out with a rat tooth comb, but here's the trick, y'all. Make sure you are applying the glue forward. So when you're blending it out with the comb, make sure you're using forward motions, not backward motions, so your edge cap doesn't come up. When that layer is completely clear, go in with your second layer of glue and do the same exact thing. Sometimes I use a mini fan to make sure that it gets completely dry, and then I'm going in for my third and final layer of glue around the perimeter of the cap. Once it is completely clear, like you cannot see any white, pull your wig down and work the glue into the wig by using the comb. So just comb through the hairs to make sure none of the hairs get stuck to the glue, and go in with a cool setting on the dryer to get those hairs stuck down. Make sure everything is pulled into place. This is the time that you can lift it up, make sure that everything is in the right place, because once it is held down, there is no getting it back up. So I'm putting on my wig band to secure it. And now it is time to cut the lace. So I'm going to cut it in 3 parts, and I'm going to use a blade to get that precise jagged cut that makes the hairline look more realistic. I do use scissors. You guys are going to see me use those in a second to just clean up the areas that the blade couldn't quite get all the way. This is the time you can get your hairline as precise as you want it, so make sure you are going back and forth between the blade and the scissors to just get it exactly how you want it. I contemplate about how I feel, but you make it way too hard to think. Okay, so my camera died when I pulled my edges forward, but basically I just parted out some hair that I wanted for edges and put them forward. I'm going in with my Pump It Up Freeze It spray, and I'm spraying it on the hairline of the wig and putting my wig band back on. I recently switched from Got2b to Pump It Up, and I can say I 10 out of 10 recommend. It is so much better than Got2b. I suggest you guys trying it if you haven't. While the lace is getting melted, I'm going to flat iron my hair. So I'm just going in section by section, getting it bone straight.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. By the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option due to unusual rain and thunder, baby, I wonder. Baby, I wonder, put your sweats on for me. Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on.
Okay, so once I got done flat ironing, I took the edge band off and I'm now cutting my baby hairs. I don't want to cut them too short, and I also don't want them too long, so I usually do like an inch above my eyebrow, and I'm cutting it again with the blade, cutting my sideburn edges, and then I'm just going to go clean up all that excess Pump It Up spray that got on my head. You guys didn't get to see this part either, but I went through and I hot combed section by section of the lace so that it's really smooth. I also used my edge stick to get it just really pressed down, so as you can see there's just a clear difference. It's way more flat, but that's the difference with hot combing it, especially using that edge stick. It is amazing. So I'm just going through making sure everything is flat. Now for the middle part, I use a concealer and I just put it on. Then I use my black spray, and when I tell you guys, please be careful with the black spray. Less is more, less is more. So make sure you're being very careful when you're spraying your hair, because you also don't want to stain the cap. You just want to make sure that that middle part is very straight and precise. That's the point. So be gentle with it. Now I'm going to curl my edges. I always curl them up. If you curl them down, it's your preference, but I curl them up. Alright, so I'm going to use my foam to hold these edges down. So I just put a little pump of foam and use my finger in the comb to get my edges in the right place. Some people use like an edge brush, but I'm not really a huge fan of those. I just like using my finger and a rat tooth comb. Play around with your edges to your liking. Make sure they look good. Make sure they're even on both sides.
Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option due to unusual rain and thunder, baby, I wonder, put your sweats on for me. Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night.
Okay y'all, so this is the wig completely installed. As you can see, the lace is melted. It is literally so soft. It flat ironed really good, super long. I'll show you guys the back. Look. This wig is literally everything. So again, make sure you guys click the link in my description to shop with AliExpress hair. And thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you guys in my next video, dropping soon.